Japa, Jápadà. Japa, Jápadà. There are two reasons why I'm sending this message. The first is primarily to encourage what I call the Nigerian global leadership generation. All those people born after 1970 up until 2000 and a little after. I think it might include those that are called Gen Zs, those that are called millennials. In my view, you are a generation that my own generation has dealt a very bad hand. You know, I've always spoken generationally about the fact that the generation of Nigerians born before 1930 did a great job. They fought for independence. They got the crown to leave Nigeria even when the crown was not yet ready to go. They fulfilled their mission. The generation after them, from 1930 to 1949, the soldiers, they fought to keep Nigeria one. My generation, the generation born from 1950 to 1969, failed in transforming Nigeria, which is what was supposed to be our mission. We are the generation that went to great public schools. We are the generation that were paid bursary while we were in school. We are the generation that went into the embrace of middle class employment immediately we left school, at least for a few years. We are the generation that got up justifiably feeling that by 2000 Nigeria may have increased G7 to G8, but we failed. One of the reasons why we failed was that we abandoned political leadership to the worst of us. You know, we thought that personal success was more important than national success. And we now have a nation where we all rue the failure and we wonder what happened to us. Now, that's why the first reason I'm making this recording is to appeal to the global leadership generation that you can't fail the way we have failed. The major challenge that faced us was that we needed to take power from our predecessors and ensure that we transform the country. We failed in doing that. You have a different challenge. We're handing over a country where life appears to be so miserable, and many of you are now taking to Japa. I can't stop you, but the appeal I just want to make is to say, think about how to stand and fight to transform this land. You made me so proud when you stood up and you demonstrated what Nigeria could represent at Lekki Tollgate. And rather than just continue to run away, I want you to rethink the fact that there is a point in standing and fighting to take over this country and make it what it ought to be. And that leads me to the second reason why I'm making this recording. And this may embarrass somebody. You know, in 2014, my daughter graduated from school, and I had a conversation with her. She makes me laugh till tomorrow that she didn't understand how at the end of that conversation, I ended up telling her that I thought the good thing for her to do was to stay back and try and qualify as an accountant. She said she wondered where that came from. Cut a long story short, she did 1 or 2 accounting exams. She wasn't cut out for that. And then I got a phone call in 2017 saying she was coming back home. So she Jápadà. I'm sending this message not just to embarrass and congratulate her, because when people ask me, what does Jola do? I say, I don't know what she does, but I know she doesn't ask me for money. That means what she's doing makes sense. She just informed me that last week, Saturday, together with her business partner, John, their drama, their comedy called Grandpa Knows Best debuted on DSTV. Jola, this is a thumbs up for you. This is a way of also telling all my friends to tune in. But beyond that, to say that in 7 years, the Jápadà is working out. And it's a way of my saying to a generation, you don't all have to Japa. Let us stand and fight and take this country and make it what it ought to be. Japa, Jápadà. The global leadership generation, Gen Zs, millennials, it is up to you to make this a great country. God bless you. Some of us are standing right behind you.